Peace, love, and light. This message is for Scorpios. Scorpios checking to see what's in your energy. Okay. Messages for Scorpios. The magical number 4. The magical number 4. Okay, so we got the Hangman showing up for you. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, this is an energy of change. Okay, it's either there is none or there is, or things are changing. 6 of Pentacles, an energy of giving, an energy of being gifted, an energy of really having, okay, having to give. The King of Wands showing up for you, an energy of leadership, fire energy, creative energy. There's also the Knight of Pentacles showing up for you. Okay, Knight of Pentacles showing up for you. All right, let's see. Let's see what's coming up. All right, so the Hangman, 6 of Pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of energy of like financial blessings is what I'm getting. Like some financial blessings that you may be getting. Something's changing for you. Things are changing for you. There's something new on the horizon as it relates to you receiving. Okay. You're receiving, of course, what you have sown, and more than that. There's something regarding it's like I'm seeing like this energy of you being adorned, or your spirit guides that walk with you, they are adorned. Okay, it's almost like an energy of celebration. I'm seeing a lot of your spirit guides in the King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Things are changing for you. Things are really changing for you. There is some energy of being able to see all these things that are happening too. Many of you are actually seeing these things happening, and that's very significant. Okay, that's very significant. The fact that you are seeing this happening. Okay, let me see. It's like you're seeing things unfold. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting this energy of you seeing everything that you've... like everything that you're seeing now. I'm getting this energy that you've always been able to see this coming. Like many of you, you may have had moments where, you know, perhaps people presented doubts, perhaps, you know, there were illusions created for you not to be able to see what you are now seeing. And I'm really getting that, you know, there was something in you, some intuitive nudge that always showed you that it's like the sun will come out tomorrow, right? You've always known that the sun would come out You've always known that the sun would come out. And you have this energy of positivity, this energy of, regardless of what I see before me, regardless of what's being presented, I know my truth. I know what I know. Okay, that's the energy. That's confidence. You've always had this spiritual confidence. That's what you've had. You've always had this spiritual confidence. And this is exactly what the King of Wands has. This is a loyal leader. And that's what leaders do. That's what leaders do. You possess the confidence of a great leader, Scorpios. You possess the confidence of a great leader. And for many of you, if you haven't been told this, okay, you've always known it. You didn't have to be told that that's exactly who you are. That's what you possess. Those are your qualities. This is something that you've always known. Okay, and perhaps this is why this energy is showing up for you. This ability to shine, this ability to see the sunshine even when you didn't see the sun. And it wasn't because you didn't see it. It may have been that it was blocked. It may have been that there was a veil put over your eyes, I'm hearing. It may have been that something was done to keep your vitality, your spiritual vitality, from seeing exactly what you need to see, or something about your third eye, something about you, your solar plexus chakra, being able to have the momentum, being able to see what you can do, what you're capable of. Okay. And spiritually, even though in the physical realm, there were some, things that may have hindered this. Spiritually, you've always known that you were a boss. You possess the confidence of a boss in the spiritual realm. You've always had this confidence. That's what's showing up. Let's see what the Hangman is alluding to. Okay, so the Hangman again is giving this energy of a change in perspective. It's also giving an energy of things changing. Okay, this is an energy of things changing for you, changing. And I see the Knight of Pentacles showing up first and foremost. Something that you've been working on, something that you've dedicated your time and energy to, is coming to you. Okay, there was some goal perhaps that you had. Some of you, there's a goal, and this goal actually may have been very recent. I'm hearing something about a very recent goal that you may have had that has to do with your finances. Okay, so this financial goal that you had, and this I'm hearing was recent. Okay, you may have had financial goals in the past. You may have had long-term goals or short-term goals, and I'm hearing that this is something that you recently set for yourself. You're reaching this goal because you persevered. You're reaching this goal because you kept up with some kind of routine. You were very disciplined in what you were doing, and there was something about this though that you knew if you put the time in, that if you were consistent with it, that you would see the outcome. Okay, you are going to see the outcome, and this specific outcome has to do with financial. There's a change coming for you. Okay, tell me more about this Hangman, this change. Okay, so there's changes coming. There's changes coming. Finances. This is success. This is being able to move forward. So for many of you, you may have, oh, look at this. For many of you, you may have felt stuck. And that's what I'm getting. You may have felt stuck. There may have been lack of ideas. There's change coming in relation to success in your creative endeavors. And I'm getting that there's a connection between this change in your finances and being able to create what you want, being able to create what you've always like spiritually known. And this clarity is also coming as it relates to, you know, being like low vibrational energies. Okay, this has to do with low vibrational energies. This has to do with this devil card here. This is like, I'm getting this may be some mental bondage that you may have felt for quite some time. And this energy of this confidence that showed up for you is showing up in here too. Whatever confidence that you may have lacked, or perhaps the veil being put over your eyes may have made you feel like you lacked it, may have made you feel like there is a sense of powerlessness. All right, even though those things were happening, okay. And when I say those veils, right, this could mean like, okay, current financial circumstances, you know, presenting themselves in a situation where, you know, you may be experiencing some financial hardship that makes you feel like, oh, okay, this is what's happening now. But you being someone who's intuitive, you knew that even though this is happening now, that there were some financial hardships, you knew that there was going to be, you know, a brighter day. You knew that there was going to be a brighter day. And whatever cycle, whatever rut, you know, that may have, whatever circumstance that may have been created to keep you stuck mentally, because that's what this is, like feeling like a puppet, feeling like, you know, you're someone on a string and you're being pulled by something, someone, whatever that was. It's like you received a breakthrough. Okay. And it's like you've never been able to be that person that gets stuck. It's like no matter how someone comes at you to make you feel powerless, to make you feel stuck, like you've always been able to see the truth. You've always been able to have clarity as to where you're going. You've always been able to have clarity in your vision, no matter what was presented to you, no matter what the illusions were that were presented to you, no matter how much, you know, they tried to tie you up on a string to make you feel, you know, other than what you know, intuitively. You've always been able to know. See that Hierophant on the bottom? This is confirmation. This is you knowing. For many of you, what you've also known has to do with a union, has to do with a commitment. Okay, for many of you, that intuitive nudge has to do with a commitment as well that's coming to you. Okay, some sort of something that's being presented to you, some good news coming to you in that matter. And I'm seeing here also that you are now in partnership with someone that you can count on. Okay, someone that you can lean on, and those previous circumstances may have hindered this. They may have kind of made you feel like you were, you felt like you were always the one that was giving, that was, depleting your energy. Okay. And I'm seeing that there is, wow, this is beautiful. Wow, this is soulmate energy again. Okay, so there is, you're finding that this is what's coming towards you. Okay, what's being reciprocated to you in the very near future is this energy of reciprocity, is a commitment, someone that is going to be possibly, this is a solid commitment. And this Page of Pentacles is bringing good news of something that is coming to you in the very near future. The divine is letting you know that you have now come into connection with someone that you can count on, someone that you can lean on, someone that, you can learn from each other. And the Temperance card is showing up. This is the energy of, this is soulmate energy. This is a balanced relationship that's bringing divine fruit. Okay, this is going to bring divine fruit. And I'm getting that those are the changes. Like this, there's a lot of changes coming for you. A lot of changes coming for you. Okay, and major changes heading your way. Major changes heading your way in the matters of the heart, in regards to your finances, in regards to your creative endeavors, your ability to create the world that you've wanted. Okay, and for many of you, you are actually living the life that you've always wanted. Okay, let's see about this King of Wands. What does this King of Wands tell me? The energy of this King of Wands. Ooh, the King of Wands is you moving towards your truth, you being in alignment with your truth and actually living in that truth. This is also alluding to something gaining momentum. This King of Wands is, it's like the King of Wands is fueling the fire to something that already exists, right? And I'm seeing that this has to do with the matters of the heart. This is actually you reaching your truth. This is you moving towards your truth. Okay, and you see you're moving towards this energy of creation. You're moving towards this energy of gaining momentum. And for many of you, this actually means that this may be some energy that you moved away from. This is highlighting this energy that you moved away from. It may have been a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries energy that's allowing you now to have clarity. I'm also getting that the energy of the veil being put over your eyes, this person may have had something to do with this veil being put over your eyes that you walked away from. And once you release yourself from this, you gained clarity, increased intuition, learning about yourself. Yeah, I know, Scorpios, we're always talking about this energy of like moving away from people, in order for you to progress. Because a lot of times what we don't realize is being in connection to someone or something that is not in alignment with you energetically, it keeps you stuck. Okay, so this is why you may hear that, we talk about moving away from folks and energies and how that opens the way to other things. That's like the analogy of you being behind a closed door. And if that thing that's keeping you stuck is that closed door, once you release it, move it out of your way, or you move away from it, you're able to see the opportunities and possibilities that are out there. And that's what I'm getting from this energy, that there's that walking away energy, it's like you've perfected it. You perfected that walking away energy. Like you are not messing with anyone that is not serving your highest purpose. You know this, okay? And that's the energy that you're walking in. And this is what's allowing you to continue to be in this high energy type of intuition. For many of you, you also get to know that this King of Wands is an energy, is bringing an energy of balance. This being in this energy is bringing balance to your third eye chakra. Being this leader, being this boss, being someone that's able to know when to lead, okay? When to keep that energy of confidence, which is all the time, okay? Someone who's confident knows when to move, when to stay, okay? That's also being highlighted here. Let's see. This Knight of Pentacles energy are the good news that's coming towards you because of the decisions that you've made. Okay, I'm seeing that you've made some really sound financial decisions. Some of you may have thought these decisions were risk and you took them anyway. You took them anyway because you've always known. This is the energy that came out previously. There's a knowing that you've always had, regardless of what was presented before you. You've always known that, whatever risk you took, it would bring you to the place that you've always seen, in your mind's eye, which is success, which is, this energy of leadership, because you know who you are. You are a leader, because part of the reason why you're a leader is because you're someone who's analytic. You're able to see things and people for what they are and who they are. Very much someone who's able to stand up for yourself. You have a sound mind, okay? This is what makes you a leader, okay? And you lead with confidence. You lead with confidence. You're able to take on, you're able to juggle a lot at a time. And look at that. The sun is coming back for you again to remind you that this confidence that you have, where you know what you know that you know, is really bringing a lot of success towards you. This inclination that you've had where it's like, I don't see it right now, but I know it's there. I don't see that. I don't see the bag of millions, but I know it's there. I know it's coming. I know that I was meant for this. You've always known that you were meant to succeed, that you were meant to lead. Your intuition is extremely divine. Okay, your intuition is divine, and they come right next to each other. Okay, they're coming right next to each other to confirm that your spiritual eye has always been this thing that it's almost like a memory of some sort. It's like you're living a life that you remembered, a life remembered from the past. Like it's almost like you've known that you've lived this before, and whatever it is that you see in front of you, having the connection to the past, having that past memory has been something of major significance that has kept you, focused, that has kept this level of confidence within you in order for you to be able to, to complete your task. Okay. All right. That's the word of the divine. Let's see what Spirit has for you. A past life remembered. That energy came out before for you too. It's like you're remembering a past life. You're living a life that feels like it it's something that you've done before. You've ever had those moments, you know, Scorpios, where you feel like you've done this before, like almost like a deja vu type of thing. It's the light that is within you that is able to see, you know, this energy. Okay, you have a very strong light energy that's able not only to detect, it's also able to keep you balanced. Okay, it's also able to keep you balanced and focused. It's like things can come at you, but you know the truth of your existence. Ashe, you know the truth. You know how this was meant to end. That's what I'm getting. Because you have this connection to your past life. Really, not just your past in this life. You have a strong connection to your past life. That's interesting. Okay. All right, speaking of light, and I see Intikana is saying something, 33. So 33, many of you, this may be a very significant number for you. I'm speaking to some ascended masters here. Okay, for some of you, this sage of knowledge is very significant because of this higher knowing that you have. Okay, that's that energy that was coming up. Padma Sundari is also speaking about darkness and light. You being a child of the light. All of these are saying something to you at this time. Ayana Vision is saying something about the way of the divine feminine. So your connection to divine feminine energy may have kept you in this energy of knowing, which also may have been the thing that kept you going. Very much persistent. Pachamama is also saying that she is the one with the Indian emerald heart. Let me see, the best for last. Okay, all right, let's see what 38 is saying. This is 11. Again, that number 11 seems to be very significant for you. 38. So Pachamama is saying something. Let's see what she's saying. She with the Indian emerald heart. There's a lot of messages coming out from the ancestors about what's going on. Okay, don't hold back from what is happening. Things need to change, so let them change. It may seem chaotic or overwhelming now. However, when you realize that you don't need to figure it all out, you'll relax, allowing the wisdom of what is happening at a deeper level to unfold. Trust that your inner resources are enough and you will grow to meet your needs for soul expression in the world. You may sometimes feel like you're juggling too many projects with too few arms. The Divine Mother can help you if you trust her to keep an eye on things and guide the process for you. This oracle indicates that peace and harmony will eventually triumph over conflict and challenge, bringing out new way of being. Yeah, so this is what this is alluding to. This ancestor is alluding to this energy of trusting. Trusting, basically, this is confirming trusting what you know. Trusting what you know spiritually. Okay? And this is an actual exercise that you can do, and I'm led to read this for some reason. So Pachamama, Gia, Mother Nature, Earth Goddess, and Divine Feminine, she with the Indian heart, I offer my gratitude and reverence in this ritual to love, honor, and nourish you. So what you do is place your hands on your heart. Feel or visualize that you are generating love and gratitude to offer to Pachamama. Reflecting upon your most precious life experiences or your love for nature might help you to evoke love, gratitude, and happiness in your heart. When you are ready, gently remove your hands from your heart, carrying with you those feelings which create the spiritual offering, and slightly sprinkle them onto the earth. Those spiritual offerings can slightly slide from your palms along your fingertips into the earth. Softly move your hands and fingers with the intent to release your gift into the earth. If you wish, you can also croon to her as you do this. Use loving, soothing words or tones or a chant that resonates with your soul. When you feel this process has completed, finish with your hands in prayer. You have completed the healing process, your healing process. Okay, so this is the message that the divine has for you. If it resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, and divine light.